Okay, I have all the ingredients right here to put this all together. And I need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, which my 1 cup measuring thingy, I did something a while ago and it's dirty, so I'm going to use a 3/4 plus a heapie. 1 cup all-purpose flour is what we need there. We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. 1 tablespoon. Now, that was teaspoon, not tablespoon. We need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Get that off to the side. We need 1 teaspoon, as soon as I can get it open, of salt. And 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now we're going to mix all this up real good. Here. Mix it up. Now we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I used a cap and a little more. I know that's a little over a teaspoon, but I like vanilla. We need 1 beaten egg. And 1 cup of milk. Now we get this all mixed up. I'm not going to waste your time while I'm here mixing. We'll come back to this in just a minute. Now when it comes time to cook these bad boys, put a little oil in your skillet. Use oil, not butter. Use butter, you'll regret it. A little oil in your skillet. Get it kind of mixed around there where it's all coated. I use a 1/4 cup measuring thingy. Makes about the right size pancakes. I always leave this pancake batter set for about 5 minutes before I start doing this. That kind of helps that baking powder to get to doing its thing that it's supposed to do. And then I just put it right there in the center. This makes a lot of pancake dough. So when I do this out on the road for myself, I cut this back, way back. But I let that cook now. You see that will start cooking around the edges, and then it'll start to bubble in the center. When it starts to bubble, that's about the time to flip it. Right before it starts to bubble is a good time to put in blueberries or any kind of a berry or any kind of thing like that that you want to flavor your pancakes. It should start bubbling here in the center in just a minute. Then we'll get a flip, and then I'll come back when I get some made up. Okay, I didn't want to bore you with the cooking process. I'm going to pick this camera up. I have a real bad habit of picking the camera up. See how it's starting to bubble in there? Getting brown around the edges, starting to bubble. Right now is a real good time to get underneath there. Do your flip. And if it ain't brown enough for you, you can flip it again until you get it to the right brownness you want. I'm going to set this back down. See how easy them are now? Just a couple minutes on each side. Look how brown that's getting, how good that looks. I'm going to shut this off and we'll come back here in just a few minutes when I have a stack of pancakes for you. Now mine aren't always real pretty, always completely round like you see in the restaurant. But look at that mess of pancakes. And that's good. I mean, because when those cool down, I can put those in a Ziploc bag. I can put them in the freezer. I can take them with me out on the road if I want to. I can get up in the mornings and just throw a couple on a plate. I don't like to microwave them because it makes them kind of tough when you microwave them after they've been froze. But if you let them thaw completely out and you just stick them in the toaster for a minute, they're really good. You can bring them back to life that way. But what I do with these, if I'm making up a lot of pancakes and I'm cooking and cooking and cooking and I don't have time to eat myself, I'm just cooking for a big crowd, I'll make up a big bowl of this batter and I'll either get my stove on about 150, 200 degrees down here at the oven, or I'll get me a separate little Dutch oven with a pie pan with a little lifter on it, you know, to set your pie pan on. I'll put it over some coals and I'll put them in there, and that'll keep them warm until I get all the pancakes done where everybody wants to start digging in and eating. And you keep your pancakes warm that way. Just stick them in an oven in a pie pan or one of them glass casserole dishes. Or if you're out camping, you can get you a trivet, set a pie pan on a trivet, set it on a couple of coals, put your lid on it, it'll keep them warm until time to start eating them. Well, this is how I make pancakes in the morning when I have a hankering for pancakes. I'd like your comments, things, how you do it. Maybe show me how you make your pancakes. Maybe it's a little easier than mine. Just get back with me. Let me know what you think. God bless. Have a great day. Let's give it the old taste test. Homemade pancakes from scratch. It just doesn't get any better than that. Oh, sorry. Don't want to sit there and make you hungry. God bless. Have a great day.